So, very good morning, children. Welcome to the classroom. I hope you all are fine and doing your studies properly. So, children, we are on the revision mode. We have discussed, children, so many topics. Today, in this video, I am going to discuss with you some objective type questions. And I also discuss with you their answers. So, be ready for that one. In the previous one video, we are discussing about the chapter 2 self and personality. In the today video, I am going to discuss with you the chapter 1 objective type question. As we have completed the chapter 1 revision, conceptual knowledge, conceptual understanding we all have covered. So now today I am going to discuss with you objective type question. Revision. Okay, so start discussing about the objective type question. So from chapter 1, I hope it is visible to you all. Okay, chapter 1, variations in psychological attributes. Chapter 1, variations in psychological attribute. Okay, so we will discuss the questions, objective type questions. Okay, so here come the first question. So children, I want from you all that you should also note it down. Okay, you will note it down whatever the question I am going to discuss with you. Okay, and you will practice it more and more. So the first question is dash uses systematic testing procedure. Dash uses systematic testing procedure to evaluate abilities, One more thing, children, I already told to you all that we have done the revisions of the chapter first. So the conceptual knowledge we had discussed, and as your paper is coming to be of objective, so more and more we have to work on objective type questions. So note it down, the first question, dash uses systematic testing procedure to evaluate abilities, behaviors and personal qualities of individual. And personal qualities of individual. So children, what should be the answer of this question? First of all, you should understand this question. What is the question is saying? Dash uses systematic testing procedure. कौन सा ऐसा चीज है, what the thing is which use the systematic testing procedure? एक systematic testing procedure का use करता है क्या करने के लिए? To evaluate abilities. Abilities आपको evaluate करना है. Evaluate means measurement करना है abilities का, behavior का और person के qualities का. तो ऐसी कौन सी सिस्टमैटिक टेस्टिंग प्रोसीजर है जो कि पर्सन के बिहेवियर की, क्वालिटी की और उसके एबिलिटीज की मेजरमेंट करता है? तो व्हाट शुड बी द आंसर चिल्ड्रन? व्हाट शुड बी द आंसर? So your answer will be psychological assessment. Psychological assessment. Okay, that this is your answer. Psychological assessment. I hope the first question you all have noted it down. Now moving to the second question. Second question. Write down the second question, everyone. Information processing approach. Information processing approach to information processing approach to intelligence I hope the things are visible as well as I am dictating it also. Information processing approach to intelligence. You all have studied about the information processing approach. So intelligence is represented in the it is an MCQ question. So your options are: first, one factor theory; second, two factor theory; third, triarchic theory; fourth, Gardner theory. So one approach and one theory you all have to choose between these four options. That information processing approach to intelligence is represented in the. So your answer will be C. I am making the double tick mark. So your answer will be C. Triarchic theory. Okay. Now moving to the second question. Please take a screenshot. Okay. Now the third question. See, in this video today, I am just solving the MCQs paper. Okay, third question, and I am explaining it also. So first, psychological assessment. मैंने आप सभी से discuss किया. I had discussed with you that what is psychological assessment. It measures the person's abilities, behavior, and as well as the person's potentiality. Second is the what are the theories which come under the information processing approach. So intelligence approach is divided into two parts: psychometric and information. So psychometric theory include one factor, two factor theory of primary mental ability, structure of intellect model, Arthur Jensen theory. These all included under the psychometric. Information processing approach theory include only the two theory that are triarchic theory and past model theory. So these two are included under the information processing approach. Fine. Now moving to the third question. Dash are enduring belief. Dash are enduring belief about an ideal mode of behavior. Dash are our enduring belief about an ideal mode of behavior. Fourth point. So answer क्या होगा? Dash are enduring. Enduring means long lasting. Long lasting belief एक आइडियल मोड ऑफ बिहेवियर मीन्स एक आइडियल वे से चलने के लिए जो enduring belief है उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? So your answer will be values. What is your answer? Values. हम उसे क्या कहते हैं? Values. Now moving to the fourth question. An individual underline potential for acquiring skill, an individual underline potential for acquiring skills is known as an individual underlying potential for acquiring skill is known as dash. क्या होगा? एक इंडिविजुअल का पोटेंशियल फॉर एक्वायरिंग द न्यू स्किल इज नोन एज, किसी भी स्किल को एक्वायर करने के लिए अगर किसी पर्सन में वो पोटेंशियलिटी है, वो कैपेबिलिटी है, सो दैट स्किल एंड दैट पोटेंशियलिटी एंड कैपेबिलिटी इज नोन एज, उसे हम क्या कहेंगे? इट इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द साइकोलॉजिकल एट्रीब्यूट. ये भी एक तरह का साइकोलॉजिकल एट्रीब्यूट है. तो क्या कहते हैं उसको? उसको कहते हैं एप्टीट्यूड. सो द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज एप्टीट्यूड. प्लीज टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट और राइट इट विथ मी चिल्ड्रन. Fifth question. Dash involve seeking information from a person. Dash involve seeking information from a person. Dash involve seeking information from a person. Okay, dash involve seeking information from a person on a one-to-one basis. So children, it was saying that वन टू वन बेसिस पे कौन सा ऐसा प्रोसेस है जिससे हम लोग इंफॉर्मेशन गेन करते हैं वन टू वन बेसिस पे. सो विच प्रोसेस हेल्प अस टू गेन इंफॉर्मेशन ऑन अ वन टू वन बेसिस? So that include the interview. So answer is interview. Please take a screenshot of this one, everybody. So third answer is values, fourth answer is aptitude, and fifth answer is interview. Okay, I just hope screenshot आप सभी ने ले लिया होगा. I am rubbing the question answer. So basically children, the 5 question I had discussed with you, the 5 objective type question I have discussed with you. See, what is the difference between objective and MCQs? I think you all are aware. Objective means it includes everything. MCQs also, fill in the blanks also, 1 marks question also, 1 word question also. So your exam is coming to be objective. Okay, if it is come MCQs, then it will well and fine. ओके आप ऑटोमेटिकली प्रिपेयर्ड हो तो आप उससे भी कर लोगे, ऑप्शंस तो भी. तो बेसिकली फोकस टुवर्ड अटेनिंग ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. इन केस if it is not come in the MCQs form, so then what you should do? आप क्या करोगे फिर? तो you have to prepared in every manner. आपको हर एक मैनर में अपने आप को प्रिपेयर्ड रखना है. फाइन, चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. Dash approach describe the processes people use in intellectual Dash approach describe the processes people use in intellectual reasoning and problem solving. ठीक है, ये क्वेश्चन है. Dash approach describe the processes people use in intellectual reasoning and problem solving. कौन सा ऐसा अप्रोच है जो कि यूज होता है, पीपल यूज करते हैं इंटेलेक्चुअल रीजनिंग में और प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग में? कौन सा ऐसा अप्रोच है जिसको लोग यूज करते हैं इंटेलेक्चुअल रीजनिंग में और प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग में? तो विच अप्रोच, क्या आंसर होगा? व्हाट विल बी द आंसर? सो आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज information processing approach. Information processing approach. Okay, write down the answer. Okay, now moving to the next question. Okay, question number 7. Using past experiences, that is why children I am dictating it also, so that if it is not visible properly to you, you will be able to write it down. So using past experiences, creatively to solve new problems. Using past experiences creatively to solve new problem is known as dash intelligence. Somewhere children you will find out, let me write down intelligence. Okay, have you understand the question? Using past experiences creatively to solve new problem. Somewhere instead of new it is written as novel. So both are the synonym. So don't get confused. Novel and new synonym है. तो past experience का creatively use करके कोई न्यू प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने की एबिलिटी को कौन सा इंटेलिजेंस कहते हैं? व्हाट काइंड ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस यूजेस द पास्ट एक्सपीरियंसेस वेरी क्रिएटिवली टू सॉल्व द न्यू प्रॉब्लम? कौन सा इंटेलिजेंस हो सकता है? सो द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज experiential. It is known as experiential intelligence. What it is known as? Experiential. Now, question number 8. Okay, experiential intelligence is our question number 8. purist dash है, ठीक है, fill in the blanks है, dash purist conceptualize intelligence as consisting of one similar set of abilities. One similar set of abilities. Dash theorists conceptualize intelligence as consisting of one set of similar ability. कौन से ऐसे theorist हैं जिनका ये concept है कि इंटेलिजेंस में एक ही तरह का एबिलिटी होता है, एक ही सिमिलर सेट ऑफ एबिलिटीज होते हैं, ठीक है। ये किस थ्योरिस्ट का कंसेप्ट है? किस थ्योरिस्ट ने कहा कि जो इंटेलिजेंस है इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ वन सिमिलर सेट ऑफ एबिलिटी? ये कौन से थ्योरिस्ट है? एनी गेसेस? सो योर आंसर इज एल्फ्रेड बिनेट। एल्फ्रेड बिनेट, क्या आंसर है? एल्फ्रेड बिनेट, ठीक है। एल्फ्रेड बिनेट ने ये कंसेप्ट दिया इंटेलिजेंस का कि इंटेलिजेंस कंसिस्ट ऑफ वन सिमिलर सेट ऑफ एबिलिटीज, ओके। नाउ मूविंग टुवर्ड टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। So I had discussed with you children the 9 question, the 9 objective type questions. I hope you all are doing practice with me. आप सभी की प्रैक्टिस हो रही है मेरे साथ। Question number 10. This is an MCQ question. I discussed with you children the filling the blanks also and MCQ. I also discussed with you one word answer as well as the true false also, because all these contain the objective type question. So next, entrepreneurial competence. This is something, the competence and the part of integral intelligence. You all have read children, there were 2 kind of intelligence, technological and integral. Integral intelligence is a concept of which is related to the Indian tradition, Indian culture. हमारे इंडिया कल्चर में the intelligence को डिनोट किया जाता है, it was denoted by the Sanskrit word बुद्धि, बुद्धि से डिनोट करते हैं, and that बुद्धि को हम लोग कहते हैं कि इट इज नोन एज इंटीग्रल इंटेलिजेंस। वी हैव एन इंटीग्रल इंटेलिजेंस मीन्स वी इंक्लूड सो मेनी कॉम्पिटेंस। हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? वी इंक्लूडेड सो मेनी। ऑन द अदर हैंड द वेस्टर्न कल्चर इंक्लूडेड ओनली वन कॉम्पिटेंस, दैट इज अ कॉग्निटिव, इंटेलेक्चुअल, उसी को इंक्लूड कर रहे हैं। But we are Indian, we are bounded by a culture, so we include social competence also. Emotional भी चाहिए हमें, हम लोग में emotional ability है, social ability है. We have a entrepreneurial ability. Entrepreneurial competence refers to the competence and the ability of management, doing so many things together. Okay, so Indian culture is known by all these 4 competence. So here we are discussing about the entrepreneurial competence. So this is an MCQ question. So I am writing down the options also. Entrepreneurial competence refers to so the option social order. Respect for social order. Children, one more thing I want to add on here. In your NCERT book, every competence are discussed in detail and their sub-points are also mentioned. Please go through that one, learn it. उसे आप learn कर जाइए. So the option is respect for social order. Second, self-exposure. Self-exposure. Third, discrimination. And fourth option is commitment. So the children, I had given you the 4 options. आपको मैंने ये 4 options दिए. You can see on the screen. First is respect for social order. Second is self-exposure. Third is discrimination. And fourth is commitment. अगर आपने ये इंटरप्रेनर कॉम्पिटेंस को अच्छे से पढ़ा होगा कि इसमें कौन से सब पॉइंट्स क्या क्या कॉम्पिटेंस आते हैं, you will be able to answer it. So the answer of this question is commitment. Answer of this question is commitment. एंटरप्रेन्योर कॉम्पिटेंस में कमिटमेंट आता है. रेस्पेक्ट फॉर सोशल ऑर्डर सोशल कॉम्पिटेंस का पार्ट है. सेल्फ एक्सपोजर आपका कॉग्निटिव कॉम्पिटेंस का पार्ट है. डिस्क्रिमिनेशन आपका सोशल कॉम्पिटेंस का पार्ट है. ओनली कमिटमेंट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ द एंटरप्रेन्योर कॉम्पिटेंस. ओके, सो दिस क्वेश्चन इज क्लियर टू यू. So today in this video, children, I had discussed with you the 10 objective type questions which include the fill in the blanks also as well as the MCQs. Okay. Now move towards some of the more questions. Okay. So the question number 11. Dash intelligence refers to understanding the motives, feelings, behavior of other person. So I hope the question आपको समझ में आ रहे होंगे. Children, the question is which intelligence refers to understanding the motive, feeling and behavior of other person. If we are able to understand what other person is feeling, what other person is thinking, so we have which kind of intelligence. हमारे पास कौन सा इंटेलिजेंस. अगर हम दूसरों की बातों को समझ पा रहे हैं, दूसरे कैसा फील कर रहे हैं वो हम समझ पा रहे हैं, दूसरे के बिहेवियर को हम समझ पा रहे हैं, तो हमारे पास कौन सा इंटेलिजेंस है, किस तरीके का इंटेलिजेंस है. सो वी हैव एन इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस. सो आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज इमोशनल. Emotional intelligence is also denoted by the term EQ. Please note it down, EQ. EQ full form is emotional quotient. Emotional intelligence को हम EQ भी कहते हैं, यानी emotional quotient. Just like intelligence को हम लोग IQ कहते हैं, we calculate the IQ. Similarly, we also calculate the EQ. And ये देखा गया है, those person who are having a good EQ, they succeed in their life. Okay? इंटेलिजेंस होती ही क्या, अगर आप इमोशनली इंटेलिजेंट नहीं है, यू आर अनएबल टू अंडरस्टैंड द अदर पर्सन फीलिंग एंड इमोशन. ठीक है. सो इमोशनली इंटेलिजेंट होना भी उतना ही जरूरी है. सो हियर आई एम एंडिंग चिल्ड्रन एंड आई डिस्कस विद यू द 11 ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप क्वेश्चंस in this video. I hope these 11 you all are able to understand very properly. Still, if you find any doubt, you can ask in the classroom. Thank you so much, children, for carefully observing this video. Thank you once again. Thank you.